Many parents don't think twice when their child fusses. They reach for the binky or sippy cup. A lot of us wouldn't know what to do without these soothing techniques, but what type of impact can they have on our child's mouth, even their face? Today on Delmarva Life, we find out.
A must-have for many adults are our little gadgets, the smartphone, the tablet, the e-reader. But before long, if you're not careful, your body is going to start feeling those effects from them. How to cut down on the aches and pains from too much tech use.
You come home, you set down the keys, but when it's time to leave the house again, you cause a ruckus looking for said keys. Can you relate? The forgetfulness that sets in as we get older can be so frustrating. What if you could train your brain to find things faster? Let me show you how.
Well, your brain, of course, needs its rest, so let's think about sleep for just a second. You probably go to sleep in the same position every night, right? On your back, maybe on your stomach, maybe on your side. Find out how your sleeping position can play a huge role in getting a good night's rest.
And while we're talking about your well-being, how much packaged food do you eat? You know, it's so easy to grab some crackers or chips and munch away. Find out how all of that packaged food may be impacting your body and what you can do about it.
You, of course, want to be as healthy as possible for those golden years. You worked your whole life. Now it's time to sit back and relax. Right? Maybe. Today we're going to explore the question, are you really ready to retire? Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Life from Historic Studio D.
If you take a look at the weather map, you'll see that most of the country is at risk for storms.
For storms, yeah.
Some more than others, but the East Coast definitely here on Delmarva. And did you know it's Lightning Awareness Week?
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, just to kind of let people know, summer is the peak season for one of the nation's deadliest weather phenomena, lightning. Though lightning does strike people in the summer, it also strikes year-round. You need to be careful. It's dangerous. In the United States, an average of 51 people are killed each year by lightning and several more injured severely. Just remember, when thunder roars, go indoors.
Yes.
And if you're concerned about storms, as always, you can tune in to WBOC or go to WBOC.com to see what our weather is going to be like.
And get the latest. And coaching Little League, we're always taught as coaches, remember, when you hear it in the distance, you don't have to be struck directly. It can travel through the ground, travel for whatever.
Yeah, just stay away.
Also, today, maybe you remember this, the 5th anniversary of Michael Jackson's death.
How about that?
And you just mentioned Farrah Fawcett as well.
Yeah,
yeah.
It was June 25th, 2009. He was 50 years old when he died. He collapsed at home. I guess they tried to revive him and obviously could not. But everybody remembers that. But I can't believe it was 5 years.
5 years ago.
Time flies.
So, did you enjoy Firefly in Dover? Well, don't be sad, because the advance tickets for the 2015 edition of the Firefly Music Festival in Dover went on sale this morning. The 4-day passes for the 4-day run from June 18th
Hey,
through the 21st.
that's
Sean Stryker.
He was there.
He was at Firefly. 18th through the 21st going to be available next week on Firefly's website.
I know people are already thinking about next year. And
Yeah.
if you're like me and can't deal with 80,000 people, that's how many they had at Firefly, you'll probably enjoy Smyrna at night. Smyrna's Public Information Officer Don Thompson said, "We want it to be like a street party and for it to have a laid-back, fun street festival vibe."
Nice.
Sounds like something I'd like. There will be 14 bands leading up to the headliner, Love Betty, which has been identified by Rolling Stone magazine as a band to watch. They describe themselves as pioneers of swagger rock, a mix of soul, rock, and pop. So if you want to go, Smyrna at night is at various downtown Smyrna locations from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Thursday. Admission is free. Gotta love that. If you want some more information, 302-653-9231.
All right, while we're talking music, let's keep talking music. Did you know Grammy-nominated Aaron Camper was in Salisbury this afternoon? He is a Salisbury native, a Parkside graduate. He's promoting his first Camp Classic charity event at UMES Friday. He's touring right now with Justin Timberlake for the charity basketball game, and he's going to use some of the people at the game Friday in an upcoming music video.
How about that?
So maybe you want to go to the game.
How about that?
Now, Camper is in town to hold that charity basketball game Friday, 8 o'clock, Taws Gymnasium at UMES. Admission is, again, free if you bring a toiletry product to benefit their Project Hygiene. Otherwise, bring a $5 bill with you.
How about that?
Yeah.
Parkside High graduate.
Good place to go. Did you know the Midshore Community Foundation now has 4 new members on the board of directors? We'd like to say congratulations to Bill Brooks. His 2 brothers and he are the 4th generation to operate the J.M. Clayton Company in Cambridge. Heather Guerreri has been the executive director of Hospice of Queen Anne's Inc. in Centerville since February 2007. Kirk Helfenbein is president of Fellows, Helfenbein, and Newnham Funeral Home, PA, with locations in Easton, Kent Island, Millington, Centerville, and Annapolis. And Stuart Bounds, a former president of the Midshore Community Foundation, and prior to that, president of Chesapeake College.
Congratulations to them. You know, we love animals here on Delmarva Life. Have you figured that out yet? Well, the National Zoo is adding 3 new Asian elephants to its herd. Now, you're going to have to help me with these names.
Here they are, Kamala, Swarna, and Maharini.
Yeah, they joined the National Zoo's herd of elephants yesterday and will make their public debut sometime this week. Now, the female elephants arrived in May from the Calgary Zoo in Canada.
And they're just on loan.
On loan.
So, do you know Wazab? Do you know where that started? Where Wazab started?
I don't know, sometime in the 90s.
You're exactly right. It was 1999. Budweiser came out with a commercial campaign that was Wazab, and we were all saying it, including our kids.
Jackson, what's up? Can you say that again? I want to. What's up?
That is adorable. Now that is a happy baby,
That's
but we
happy
all
too.
know they sometimes get fussy. Still ahead on Delmarva Life, most moms will agree whether it's a pacifier or maybe baby's thumb. If it soothes the little one, it's golden. Unfortunately, these habits can cause problems with baby's mouth. Find out what they are and how you can avoid them.
Are you one of the 31 million Americans who suffers from back pain? It is a very common ailment, and we've got 3 simple changes that you can make today that just might help alleviate that pain.
And maybe that pain keeps you up at night. In fact, that pain could be caused by the way you sleep. On your side, on your back, perhaps your stomach. Which way is best? We'll weigh the pros and cons of each position and find out how you can retrain yourself to sleep the right way.
A little bit later on, the latest batch of Big Brother contestants sleeping in an unfamiliar place this week. We met them yesterday. Today, we get a personal tour of the house. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.